Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, people? What's up? What's up, folks? How y'all doing? Let me spread the word out here to folks. Can tell. We got one person in here, and it's me. Hi. No, but it's not me. It's somebody else. How's it? How you doing? How's everything going? We're gonna let people get flooded in here for a bit. I'm not sure how many people are going to be joining in. But people asked me to go live before the chapter today, so I'm going live before the chapter. Just quick little discussion. I'm only gonna be in here for about 45 minutes, you guys. Just chilling. We just in here chilling, just seeing what everything is talking about before chapter 146. What's up, Nev? Yo. Oh my gosh. There we go. What's up? Who else we got in here? We just got Nev in here so far. Just two of us. What up, Williams? What up, Edward Williams? I'm just letting people get in here. I don't think people really knew what was going on this morning. I scheduled it people to see, but it's really early, so you know how that go. All right, sorry about that, you guys. Got 4 people in here, 3 likes. What's up, everyone? How's everybody doing? I'm over here just sending stuff out and letting people know that we in here and just getting through the motions. What do you get? Anything you guys want to talk about before the chapter come out? That's why I really make this space. People to ask me to make this space for y'all to do that. So if you guys want to do that, just let me know. What do you guys want to talk about? Anything specific? Oh, excuse me. Nev, I see you posting about Outriders on here on Twitter. So we gonna play when we play Outriders. I was gonna play Outriders the other night. So I'm a little farther, but I'm gonna keep rushing through so that we can play together because I know you're like pretty much way farther than me. Think we will see a bit of action today? Probably not. You probably won't. The only reason why I think we won't see a bit of action today is just because we got so much dialogue last chapter and everything felt like preparing for build up. We probably just gonna get a little bit more dialogue today, and then like a little bit more dialogue, and then maybe like we'll get like more explanations of because I haven't looked deep into the spoilers. I looked into the spoilers, but not deep into the spoilers. So we'll probably just get more like information on the Cullen game, probably, and we'll probably just get more information on like Kenjaku or whatever is going on. That's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure that's. I'm sorry, my fucking case is broken. I'm trying to fix it, but like, I'm pretty sure that's all we're gonna get. Hopefully we get like a game plan for the culling game and what they want to do for the culling game, like what their game plan is. And then when we figure out what exactly their game plan is, then we could do like a whole bunch of conversating about what their game plan is, what we're going to go from there, what they're going to do, this, that, and the third. So depending on what the chapter is, if we do get like culling game plan and we like figure out what they're going to do, like for this culling game and what their actual plan is, maybe I'll do a stream after the chapter drops, like maybe like 30 minutes after the chapter drops, something like that, and we could like just discuss the chapter. Because I'm interested in what their plans are for culling game and what exactly they're going to do for that. What up, Olalade? Good to see you. Edward Williams, any theory on how exactly Yuki's special grade is and what could make her at that level? I'm hoping we see soon though. I mean, I think she's a Shikigami user. I think she's just a really powerful Shikigami user. I just think that she's a Shikigami user. Hold on, a good friend of mine just had a baby. Really hoping we get. We're not going to get more Hana today, Nev. We're not going to get more Hana. I doubt that. It'll be too soon. I feel like hopefully Tengen tells us where she is. If he knows exactly where she is, hopefully Tengen can tell us where she is. But I don't think we're going to get like her or like more information on her. We'll probably just get where she is or what they'll have to do to get her on their side. And then after that, that's totally it. We'll probably get more like her. We'll probably actually get her and what's going on with her like later. You know, I think right now we probably got to focus on figuring out what their plan is for the culling game and how they're going to approach that. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the focus of this chapter. And then maybe we'll get like at the end of the chapter, we'll get the start of the culling game or something. Yeah, if we get the start of the culling game, we might get new characters. We might get like 2 or 3, maybe 1 or 2, maybe 1. It'd be a good time to introduce at least 1 new character. Oh, it's okay, Yusuf. You don't have to have read the spoilers to be here for the stream. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be here for the spoilers to read the stream. I only read text spoilers, so I don't really know much about the chapter. I only know much about a chapter. Randy said he don't read the spoilers. No, I haven't. Who, me? I haven't read the spoilers. I read text stuff. I haven't read like full blown scans or nothing. Next, I could definitely see 1 being shown. 2, yeah, but like I think maybe 1. I mean, it's a good time to show a character being shown. It's a good time to show at least 1 new culling game character. I mean, technically it'd probably be 2 because that dude that we saw is a culling game character, so that's probably 1. The one above, the one that was above Sumiki and her page, and then we got this new character probably coming like this chapter. So Turner said I only know 2 things. I'm not saying it, of course. Yeah, of course, not the same thing. Only things I know. There was a confirmation that I got about one of the rules that I know is going to happen this chapter, but that's it. And I had a question about a rule, and I know that question I had about that rule got confirmed, and I know that because one of my friends had told me. It was like, "Yo, bro, the question that you had got answered this chapter," and I said, "Okay, cool." So I know a question I had answered, but details I don't really know like that. So I'm just in here. We just in here. You know what I'm saying? We going in blind. Not completely blind, but we going in kind of blind. Yeah, I'm super interested in the rules, Tarnish. Like I have a lot of questions about these rules. Like I have a lot of questions about these rules. And I think that's a lot of what the focus is going to be coming up is talking about these rules and what's going on. Randy said, well, you know what's going to have somewhat happen then. No, I know that I know that there's going to be a conversation had about the culling game rules, but that's it. I don't know what's going to happen. Like that's not enough for me to feel like I know what's going to happen because anything can happen in between that and the end of the chapter because that's like beginning of the chapter. Yusuf Saudi, are you going to do the live stream discussion with Sensei about anime manga of all time like that? It's about apparently apparently the Sensei thing is about talking about Shonen Jump manga of all time and like the relevance of them. And I think if I remember correctly, he was asking for people to respond with content creators that will be good to like have discussions with about the relevancy, I think, of the manga or like why they're great or which one's the best, something like that. And so I woke up this morning to people who had added me under it to talk about JJK, and some people added me to talk about Hunter x Hunter under it. And so when I read the tweet, I was like, this does sound kind of interesting. So I was like, I like the tweets people added me and was like, if that's what y'all want me to do, I'll do it. So I don't know. I think Sensei is deciding who he picks. I don't know if I'm doing that, but if he asks me to do it, I'll do it. I don't mind. If I could talk about Hunter x Hunter for a stream, I don't mind. The most interesting thing to me is how they can add rules. I wonder who's going to be the first to do that. I think they're going to add rules. I wonder who's going to be the first to do that. But I think the smart plan would be to like everyone like separate. Like I don't think they should all stay together for the culling game anymore. Like I thought they should all stay together until chapter 145. And then when I read 145, I said, like for 145, like how can I say this? For 145, when they was explaining about like the different rules and like they was explaining like the different things that had to do with Kenjaku, it felt like if all of them moved together through the culling game, they'd be at a disadvantage because they could all be taken out at one time, it felt like, or something like that. Like it just feels weird. So I just feel like now they should all like separate and like move in like separate entities. And I don't know how big this barrier thing is like for the culling game is this thing all through Japan or is it like in a certain area of Japan? I'm not sure. Well, no, because isn't the culling game supposed to be moving everyone in the country to Nirvana? So if it's everyone in the country to Nirvana, then it's probably the culling game probably is all throughout Japan. So if the culling game is going on all throughout Japan, then they're probably going to have to separate because there's no way they're going to be able just to go to one part of Japan all together and then be able to do what they're doing. Like who's the game master, like where they're going to be at, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So I think they're all going to have to separate and they're going to have to just figure out what they're going to do. But if they all separate, who's going to be with who? Like Yuji probably be with Yuta just in case Yuji on some Sukuna shit. Megumi and Maki probably will move together. So if I get like a Zenin duo, that'd be lit, you know. Or no, maybe it'd be better if Yuta moved by himself because how strong he is. And then but then Megumi and Yuji together, that's too dangerous because what if something happens with Sukuna? I don't know. But then Yuji, I don't know. Maybe we'll get like Yuji, Megumi, Maki as a team. No, maybe we'll get like Megumi, Yuta, and then we'll get like Yuji, Maki or something. No, actually, I kind of want Yuji Megumi together for the culling game because I want to see them do team ups again. I don't know, but I think they're going to separate. I think they're going to separate. I definitely think they're going to separate. What was I saying? Yeah, somebody was saying something. Randy, LOL. I'm just kidding, but your predictions sound like you read some of the spoilers though. I said I read some of them. Like I said, I read some. Like I read the beginning where I read parts where they told me I read some parts where at the beginning of the text leaks where they mentioned that they're talking about the culling game more. So I know that much. They're talking more about the culling game more, which kind of common sense from the end of last chapter. But I don't know what happens after that. I doubt they're talking about the culling game for the entire chapter. But if they are talking about the culling game for the entire chapter, that's 2 chapters in a row of dialogue. That's so Togashi. But I don't know. Malik said, "Yo, what's up? What's up, Malik? What did I miss? Nothing. I'm just talking. We're just chatting. Like, if you got any questions about what may be coming, or like you questions about like what you think, all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like all of that, like we're just here discussing. Edward Williams, I have a feeling Gege is going to be a stickler about the rules and not leave a lot of inconsistencies. Well, yeah, that's Gege is a Togashi fan, so that's exactly what they're going to do. Though I feel like there will be special circumstances, but overall he's sticking to them. Yeah, that makes sense. Because he's good at theorizing. Thanks. I appreciate it, Yusuf. Nah, it's probably not in the whole area. They don't have curse energy for that. What? Don't have curse energy for it to be in all of Japan? I don't think that's true. If we know that Kenjaku used the binding vow to be able to do the culling game, he probably has enough. He probably has enough curse energy if he's using a binding vow. And if he's not the game master, he probably could be enough to be all of Japan. I mean, especially if they're trying to use this to take all of the people of Japan to Nirvana. I doubt he could just do it in one section of Japan and cover all of take all of Japan. Yuta gonna go solo then join up with them later. I don't know. He probably will. I mean, because Yuta's a special grade, so it may be better if he's just going by himself, just running through people. Yeah, I read some text. I don't know. I don't think it feels like a final arc of JJK. I feel like it's just approaching. It's just it's a new feel. So it might feel like that, but it's a whole new feel. We're definitely not a final arc, but it's a whole new feel. It's a whole new feel after Shibuya. This is part 2, like not part 2, but the second half, like Gege said. I don't know what theory popped up in the theory channel last night. I didn't fully read it. It just looked like y'all was arguing, so I didn't read it. Hamzy, yo, what's up, Hamzy? Jersey Mike, good. You fixed it down there. Grand Rising. How you doing, Jersey? Grand Rising to you, brother. But if he said that he's trying, Malik, I understand what you're trying to say, but I know Japan is split into regions, but Tengen said that he's trying to send everyone in Japan to Nirvana. I doubt he's going to do culling game in this region, then a culling game in this region, and a culling game in this region. It kind of seems like redundant, don't you think? I don't know. You could be right. I don't know. So you could be right, but it just feels like for him to go, okay, culling game in in Kyoto, culling game in Tokyo. It kind of feels like that means he needs multiple different game masters. It seems like this is all of Japan based on what I'm getting. If the culling game is in all of Japan, that's kind of ridiculous. So like, is Gege gonna have to just jump from like space to? We'll see. Maybe they won't. Maybe they won't. Then maybe they won't split up, because if they split up, if they split up, Gege has to cover a lot of ground. That's a lot of ground. Gege would have to cover this group here. They'd have to cover this group here. That's a lot. That's strenuous. That's strenuous. That's it's kind of York New, kind of, with a little bit of Chimera again. This shit gonna be better than Shibuya, bro. This shit gonna be better than Shibuya. Someone said in the theories that the auto transfiguration wouldn't work on Toji. Or why wouldn't it work on Toji? Because of the whole body and soul thing? Is that why? Oh, it's Hamzy's theory. So Hamzy, are you saying that because Toji has a heavenly restriction that makes his body different, that auto transfiguration wouldn't work on him? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I'm assuming you're saying yeah to what I said before, not that. Yeah, his body comes before soul. So you think auto transfiguration wouldn't work on him because his body comes before the soul? I don't know, bro, because remember when Kenjaku had a conversation about do you remember when Kenjaku had a conversation about how like with Mahito about like how their techniques define the worlds they live in? So like Kenjaku said that Mahito lived in a world where the soul came before the body because that's what he interpreted. He interpreted that the soul came before the body. But then in Kenjaku's world, whenever he takes someone's body, the soul is still alive and he can still use their techniques, this, that, and the third. So if that's the case, and then we look at Toji, who has a heavenly restriction where the body comes before the soul. As I don't know. Yeah, but the soul of the grandchild is a soul of a person who doesn't have cursed techniques. And Toji's body has a heavenly restriction, so it overrided his soul, which makes sense because he brought the body back and his body that really connected to the soul. But I don't see how that correlates to idle transfiguration not working. Because idle transfiguration affects the body and the soul. That's kind of how I feel about that. Do you think the Culling game is going to be split into different arcs? Yes. If if they split up, like I'm kind of thinking they have to, because if this thing is through all of Japan, Gege, the smart thing Gege would do is to split the characters up. If it's all through Japan, so it may be multiple arcs, but it could be one big arc that like Chimera Ant arc, like how Chimera Ant spans for like 200 chapters, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like Chimera Ant spans for a whole bunch of chapters. It could be like that. So yeah, or one huge arc. Yeah. Y'all see me yawning? Chimera Ant arc is goaded. Malik probably a huge arc. Yeah, probably be a huge arc. Tarnish, what kind of groups would you want? Like Yuji and Megumi? Like I would want. Honestly, bro, no. I got it. My groups, I got it. I want Yuji Megumi because I need more Yuji Megumi duo. If we're assuming that any of the students can be involved, okay? If we're assuming any of the students can be involved, except for the people that we see talking to Tengen, I need Maki with Panda. The reason why I need Maki with Panda is because I want to see a Maki Panda duo. And I also think Panda is necessary for Maki because who's going to carry her weapons? Unless Megumi stays with her, who's going to carry Maki's weapons around? And I want Yuji and Megumi to be together if they're going to split up. So Maki can't be with Megumi, so somebody has to carry her weapons. So I'm going to say Panda. So Panda can carry her weapons around. Okay, so I'm gonna have Panda and Maki together. I need Yuji and Megumi together so I can have more Yuji Gumi situation. You know what I'm saying? I need more Yugumi stuff. I need more Yugumi. I just need my duo together. I need Yugumi. And then Yuta just got to be alone. It's lame to send Yuta alone because Yuta didn't want to separate from everyone. So I whatever. I'll let Yuta be alone, and then I'll have like Maki probably out of commission right now. Like I said, Panda and Maki. Nabara's out of commission. Yeah, that's it. That's everybody. So yeah, I don't care about Kyoto right now. Nobara is out of commission. So how can it can't be Yuta and Nobara? She out of commission right now. If she came back and we got a Yuta Nobara team up, that'd be like very unique. Considering Nobara says she didn't like Yuta because he won the Kyoto Goodwill. So it'd be funny if we like see that. Yeah, I really don't care about Kyoto that much. Only person I care about from Kyoto is honestly Toto and Miwa. And I would say Kokichi, but he's dead. So Toto and Miwa are the only people I really care about from Kyoto. Everybody else is kind of fodder in my opinion. Even Noritoshi Kamo kind of fodder in my opinion. Like he hasn't impressed me yet. I'm waiting for him to impress me. I know he will, but I'm just waiting. Yuji and Yuta one team and Maki and Megumi one team would only make sense. Oh, it would make sense, but then also Yuta being alone makes more sense. Because Yuta is a special grade and can just do what he wants and could just run through without everybody like him having to worry about other people or people like being behind him. And Yuji and Megumi is actually makes more sense than Yuta and Yuji because it's a more compelling plot that way. Like is the plot's just way more compelling if Yuji and Megumi were together because then we have a chance of Sukuna coming and doing something with Megumi. We have we have a chance of getting more like Megumi and Yuji you know what I'm saying, dialogue because if Yuji has to kill people in his culling game, I'm really interested to see how him and what's the name are going to react, like how him and Megumi are going to have their reactions to if Yuji has to kill people again, or maybe Megumi will like find some way so Yuji doesn't have to kill people or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I doubt that. I don't know how they'll find a way to not kill people in this culling game, especially if your points don't change after 19 days, you'll lose your technique. But I'm pretty sure losing your technique has a lot more to just is not as simple as just losing your technique. Well, no, wasn't Tengen? Didn't Tengen say you die in 145? Didn't Tengen mention dying? I can't remember. In 145? Like you'll die if you don't participate in the culling game or something like that? I can't remember. Yuta is definitely gonna have to kill people. I don't know, bro, because I got faith in Megumi. I feel like Megumi's not finna put him through that. I feel like Megumi's not gonna put him through that. I feel like Megumi's not gonna put him through that. That's a spoiler, bro. What's a spoiler? Did somebody say something spoiler in the chat? Wait, did I say something that's a spoiler? Don't tell me I guessed something. What I guess? Tarnish, what I guess? I did with the dying thing? Wait. The dying thing. Wait. So Megumi has a way for Yuji not to kill people? Say swear. We probably shouldn't even say that right now. Say swear. DM me on Discord. Say swear. I've been guessing a lot. Like what? Nah, what did I been guessing? Go to the spoiler chat and Discord Hamzy and tell me what I've been guessing. So I guess the Megumi has a way to you just have to kill people. My goat so Megumi has to kill people. Get the fuck out of here. Megumi found a way so you don't have to kill people. Let me figure. How did he figure out a way? Okay, let me stop. There's one big thing that I read from the source that I won't talk about. That I won't talk about that I saw, but that confirmed something. That it confirmed something that I said in one of my old videos about Megumi. So I'm not going to mention that here, even though I want to. Even though technically it's not really a spoiler because we already like know it, but some people were confused, and I kept trying to explain to them, no, y'all aren't getting it. Like y'all aren't understanding what was being said here. Okay, but Hamzy, would you just DM me the second message? The second message, I'm pretty sure that was already said to us, though. Not like in verbatim, already hinted at. I'm pretty sure that was already hinted at. So that I'm not surprised about. I'm pretty sure that was already hinted at, Hamzy. Like that was already said. Like not like blatantly, but Akutami, because you got to think about it. Why does it matter if that happens? You get what I'm saying? I think that was already hinted at us. But thank you for y'all confirming what I seen, because I read text. I haven't read the scans. Like I haven't gone through all the scans. I read some text, and the texts were like people were arguing if texts were accurate. So I don't know. I Malik watched the Enjoy Boruto and dinner, but I don't know. But it's hilarious that I've been guessing stuff. That's kind of awesome. Now I don't want to keep talking about the chapter because I feel like I'll keep saying stuff that's going to happen. That's kind of awesome. Megumi, oh my god! Now I want to talk about that. But he has a. Oh, let me stop, bro. I love that guy. I love Megumi, bro. I love Megumi so much, bro. He's so fucking amazing. He's the best. Literally, he's the best. He's the best. Anybody else have anything they want to talk about? Anything else at all? That's fucking awesome. So I'm probably right that they're gonna have to separate, huh? Either way, couldn't Yuta do the same thing he did with Yuji, reverse curse technique in order to sort of get points? I don't know. Maybe he could, Braxton. Like if he kills people and automatically brings them back right after. Maybe. Interesting. The setup for next chapter after this is going to be crazy. You will clearly, if what you guys are saying is as crazy as I think it is, as crazy as y'all think it is, crazy y'all saying it is, and I'm like super, super excited for what's about to happen here. About an hour and a half, a little less than an hour and a half for me, I think. Let me double check. Oh, let me double check what's on the jump. Let me check. Yeah, come out. It says 2 hours, but really it's not. It's really less than like an hour and a half, not 2 hours. Y'all finna make me go click these fan scans because now I want to see what the fuck I got right. If Toto got a prosthetic, will his technique work? If it's a cursed weapon prosthetic, not I said cursed weapon. If it's a cursed tool prosthetic, why not? Or why not? I'm pretty sure Akutami's coming up with a way for Toto to come back. There's no way you're going to get rid of a character like Toto. If Akutami gets rid of Toto, like Toto's just not relevant anymore, but then continues, then this motherfucker is untouched. Like Akutami is just untouched. Like that'd be ridiculous. But I kind of want Toto back. He's kind of too raw to not have back. What is too fast after Shibuya? The pacing too fast after. We ain't done nothing. Well, how is the pacing too fast? We haven't done anything. Nothing's happened. Nothing has happened. Everything that's been going on so far has been us setting up for the next arc. There has been nothing that's really happened major between Shibuya and now. Everything is just set up. This is all aftermath. We haven't even gotten to the Culling game yet. This is all the aftermath. How was the pacing too fast? There's no way in hell there's people who think the pacing is too fast after. There's just no way. Like, what are y'all talking? People, yo, like what? Because there was a fight right after the arc? What fight? What fight? Yuta washing Yuji? What do you what do you what do y'all mean? What do y'all mean? So what are y'all trying to say to me right now? Are y'all saying that people wanted us to sit down and have 1v1 conversations with every single character that after Shibuya? Like what do they want? What do y'all want? I'm sorry. Tokyo has been decimated. Tokyo has been decimated. Decimated. What do y'all? This is it's so funny because the same people who say, oh my god, I hate Talk no Jutsu are the same people who are probably saying that it's moving too fast. That Thank you, Jersey Mike. Motherfuckers want a whole aftermath arc addressing every little thing that happened in Shibuya while Japan remains stagnant. Like, so Japan's supposed to just not do anything while we go and we sit and let's go let's go see exactly how Maki feels. Let's go see how every Zenin member feels about Nobito being dead. Let's go get Kenjaku's mental perspective. Let's get Yuji's mental perspective really drowned out for 6 chapters. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen is proof that people who read shonen don't know what context clues are, don't know what nuances, and don't know how to read between the lines. Because if you want anything that has anything to do with addressing the aftermath of Shibuya, you're getting that throughout all of this. You just need to be paying attention to the right things. What do you want? What do people want? As soon as you come out of Shibuya, you got the time period after Shibuya. We got Nobito's death and his will, and Megumi becoming the head of the Zenin clan. We got Maki being alive and figuring out how she was able to survive. We got Nobara, a little bit of an update on Nobara and her situation being pretty much critical, and we don't know if she can even survive what's going on or not. Okay. We got the higher ups telling us that Gojo's now an op and nobody's allowed to unseal him. Yaga is now up for execution, and that Yuji is now an op to everyone. And that Yuta is supposed to be his executioner. Yuta's fucking back. I mean, there's so much stuff. Yuki is here helping out. Yuki and we now have met Tengen. We now have actually met Tengen, and Tengen is giving us lore. No, so y'all on crack. Y'all on fucking. Oh, the people on Twitter be making me want to blow my brains out. Like, I swear y'all be making me want to blow my brains out. Like, there's no way in the world that you guys really, that people really sitting here are trying to tell me that the pacing is too fast. Ain't shit happen. There's nothing that has happened to where I'm like, oh, damn, okay. Now, if we would have gotten 5-6 chapters of slowness, y'all have been like, oh, okay, I'm ready to get into the smoke. I'm ready to get into what happened after Gojo being sealed. I'm not dealing with y'all on that bullshit. All a lot they said there are 10 million curses in Tokyo. There are 10 million curses in Tokyo, and you niggas are talking about it's too fast. Y'all are insane. Like, nigga, the characters agree with you. Same people that complain there's too much fighting are the same ones that complain that when there's exposition. Literally, Hamzy. Another take I saw is Nanami died too early. I told everyone Nanami was dying in the beginning of Shibuya. In the beginning of Shibuya, I said, oh, Nanami's dying in Shibuya. And everybody got so mad at me. But now it's all, it was such a beautiful moment, Nanami died. Yeah, okay. I get tired of the extra slice of life stuff anyways, and the manga's supposedly only going on for 2 more years. 2 more years is actually a long time, actually, for a manga to be running, bro. That's actually. I know as consumers that seems like a very short amount of time, but 2 years is actually a very long time for a manga. And 2 years in general is a long time for a manga to run. So the 2 extra years is pretty good. Did you see what Anime Uproar said on Twitter about JJK? No, I don't know who Anime Uproar is, but what did they say about JJK? Go ahead and type up what they said about JJK so I can come back and give you a reaction to it while I go use the bathroom. Grand Rising Honor One. I'm so glad you guys are picking up on the Grand Rising thing. Be right back, y'all. I gotta use the bathroom. Motherfucker said JJK is moving too fast. Nah, this the same series that killed your MC by chapter 8, but you niggas said too fast. No, wait. This is the series that killed your MC twice already, and the first time was by chapter like 9, and you niggas talking about too fast. No, wait. No, this is a series that by like chapter 7, the main antagonist showed you a domain expansion, and you niggas talking about too fast. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about no pacing. You think niggas don't know about no pacing? No, wait. Okay, let me stop. That's funny. What was said about? Okay, what did Aaron ever say about JJK? Yeah, what did he say? I'm trying to see what he said. Yeah, Nanami was going to die in the beginning. Literally. Yeah, I love JJK pacing too. Yuji do stay dying. Wait, so he said something about the women? I don't know what Anime Uproar. I don't know who that is. I don't know anything about what was said. So maybe if you guys want to, maybe y'all do a Danchou reacts to unpopular opinions. Danchou reacts to Jujutsu Kaisen unpopular opinions live stream. We should do that next. Will y'all DM me a whole bunch of tweets to react to, and I react to the tweets. That'd be fucking hilarious. Because I feel like JJK's unpopular opinions are the dumbest shit ever. Like when people compare Yuji to Naruto. I'm gonna do a Yuji video next. Like after I do because my order is I have a Choso video lined up, I have a Gojo video, my part 2 of my Gojo video after the Choso video is done, and then after that Gojo video, I'm gonna do a Yuji video because clearly I see a lot of people hating on Yuji. Hey, yo, what is there not to understand about the JJK power system? Hamzy, that's a weird question because there's some things that people understand and some things people don't understand. So if you're asking me, there's a few things that are easily you can be confused on. So like if people have things they're confused on, they should just ask. I don't use 20 more, but do it. Jersey Mike said, "Nah, that whole thing would be a headache." I think it'd be funny. Don't you? We ain't gotta go in there like taking them seriously. We go in there knowing that we might see some crazy unpopular opinions, and we go in and we laugh. Yuji is the most misunderstood character in the series. Nah, I think Megumi the most misunderstood character in the series personally, but I think Yuji is strong second. I think their dynamic is the most misunderstood thing throughout the entire series, period. Like throughout the entire series, I think Megumi and Yuji's dynamic, their dichotomy, and the importance of their relationship and how it's the most important relationship in Jujutsu Kaisen is underrated. Nobody talks about that. And it is, I believe, with every fiber of my being, and I can't come up with any other reason why anyone else is above it. But I think Yuji and Megumi relationship is the number one relationship in JJK. Like it's the one that holds the most emphasis. Literally, it holds the most emphasis. Period. I saw that someone said the person that said that that Sukuna is a plot device like Kurama. Like that's the dumbest. That's like the dumbest shit ever. Like that's so stupid. Like that's just dumb. Like that's just so dumb. Like I can't even describe to you how dumb that shit is. Like that's so dumb. Megumi's sister in the cursed coma was pulled out of a hat. Jersey Mike, who said that? They did not say that. They were trying to say that. Wait a minute, bro. There's no way there's people who think that Tsumiki being in a cursed coma was randomly brought up in Shibuya. Like there's genuinely no way people believe that. No, like Jersey Mike, are you saying that they're trying to say that they randomly brought up Tsumiki at the end of Shibuya? Because like literally, bro, that shit was brought. Yes, Hamzy, it was literally brought up in the first 15 fucking chapters. And then brought up again in Origin of Obedience. Literally twice before Shibuya. Oh my god. Khalil, why are you asking me to talk about Maharaga? No. Why? Why? Why am I talking Maharaga? For what? How about you ask a question about Maharaga? Why you don't come in here being stupid? Just ask a question. If you have a question, ask it. What the fuck you mean, please talk about Maharaga? What the fuck? Ask a question. Yeah, I imagine they had other horrible takes, Jersey Mike, because that take is pure stupidity. Like that's pure dumb. So I imagine. The honored one. I'm more of a Yuji Nabara stan guy. What? There's nothing to Nabara and Yuji's relationship. What do you mean? I don't ship them, but the relationship just golden to me. What? There's nothing there between them two except like maybe like a brother sister relationship. Like there's nothing to Yuji Nabara. There's nothing. There's no depth to Yuji Nabara at all. There's nothing there. The only thing that's depth to Yuji Nabara is Nabara explaining to him you being sad over killing people when you could be dead. That's it. But other than that, Megumi and Yuji is 10 times better. Their dynamic, their friendship, the way the two of them interact with each other, the way that Yuji is what gives Megumi the drive to get stronger, while Megumi is what gives Yuji the drive to stay calm, collected, and continue to not lose himself and still stay true to his friends and believe in working with everyone. That's who Megumi is for Yuji. I'm sorry, but Navarro and Yuji ain't even got nothing to their relationship for real. They just really good. They're just really good friends and they have respect for each other. But the relationship between Megumi and Yuji it's just way deeper, man. Maharaga's strong as shit. Like, I don't know what you want me to. He's strong as shit. I'm sorry, I'm not about to stop to have a Maharaga conversation when everybody else is asking me a lot more interesting questions other than how strong is Maharaga. Like, he's strong. Next. People don't pay attention, just read it with their eyes closed. Pretty much. They're dynamic. I mean, yeah, but like I said, I feel like Yuji and Nabara dynamic, they don't have much of one for real. Yusuf and Sadi. I can remember some people say JJK is not good and they want more new ones. Yeah, I guess. Killing characters off 24/7 is not the stellar writing technique Gege thinks it is. Which characters like, bro, but like killing off characters 24/7, well, who died like that for real? Like, bro, let's be real, bro. Like, characters in Jujutsu Kaisen don't drop like that. Like, people kind of like over exaggerating that. Because characters in JJK don't drop like that. You got Junpei in the beginning. Who else? You got Nanami. The influx of our deaths didn't come until fucking Shibuya. We didn't get deaths until Shibuya and a war arc. So, like, I don't understand. And we didn't even kill human characters. We killed mostly curses. Like literally, we haven't even characters ain't even died like that. We ain't even had like major characters die like that for real. Like ain't more characters died in Chainsaw Man? That feel like a Chainsaw Man thing to say than freaking JJK. You know, just sorry, Khalil. I just don't feel like talking about Maharaga. Like that's just not right now. I mean, the Namis have had a lot of meaning. I mean, yeah, that's like one of the only ones. They're like, that's the only major deaths we really had. We really had no major deaths for real. Only 2 significant non-villains have been killed. But who? Who the second significant non-villain that been killed? Nanami and who? I can't even think of who the other one is. Who, Rico? Hamzy, this ain't CSM. Literally Hamzy. Literally. So don't say that. That's stupid. The bar's not even dead. Like Arnold once said, Jogo, what about Jogo? Talking about Junpei? Nobody give a fuck about Junpei. Grand Rising, definitely. But the Cursed Family, that's nothing. They're curses. Let them die. That's nothing. Ghetto a villain, though. Tarnish, so. Honor when I don't know why you give a fuck about Junpei. I want better for you. Nabara not dead. It's kind of obvious she not dead, to be honest. I don't know, man. JJK Twitter takes are dumb. JJK Twitter takes are really, really bad. Like they're really, 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 really bad. Like they're really, really, really bad. They're really bad. What's up, KL? It's always good to see you in here. Nothing. We just talking about how bad Jujutsu Kaisen takes are on Twitter. That's pretty much it. We talking about bad Jujutsu Kaisen takes. That's all. A really good YouTuber friend of mine who actually you guys know, but I'm not going to tell y'all who it is. I don't want to put their business out there. But they just had a baby, so I'm like excited for them. I'm messaging them in Discord because they just had a child and like we're talking about how exciting it is. But they just had a baby and I'm really happy for them. So what are you guys saying in chat? Hamzy said, "Have fun with this take." There should be a breather after the Shibuya arc instead of jumping onto the Culling game, which is going to be another bloodbath. Like they just got over here. But that's Okay, so if you're watching this on a computer right now, or on a on or on a no. If you're watching this on a computer or on your phone, you should probably start screen recording right now and then post this shit on Twitter because I'm about to go the fuck in. So I just want everybody to know, heads up now, I'm about to go the fuck in. So you might want to start recording, posting on your Twitter, get your laughs off, whatever, because I'm about to go in. So there's a few things I want to address here. Okay. There's a few things I want to address here. All right. I'm going to read this take out loud again. There should have been a breather after the Shibuya arc instead of jumping onto the going to be another bloodbath. So the thing about takes like that is that you can tell takes like that are centered in not understanding the story you're reading and you not realizing you're dumber than you think you are. And so when I say that is that, well, let me say this, that your takes and how you're absorbing the series makes you look dumber than you probably are. Because you sitting there and saying, right, Hamzy, them sitting there and them saying that there should have been a breather. What breather? What breather? Are they saying that there should be a breather for us as the audience? Meaning there should be some downtime chapters? Akutami told us before Shibuya was over, we weren't getting downtime chapters. And if you want to talk about how crazy Shibuya was, these chapters are the downtime chapters. We chilling. We had a fake fight between two of our MCs. We got our cast linking back up. And we got a whole bunch of lore being dropped to us. We chilling right now. We ain't seen a real scrap yet. We ain't got into no real nothing yet. We ain't done nothing. Ain't nothing really happening for real. But because the person who said that take is stupid and they don't understand Jujutsu Kaisen, they think that, oh, we should just be sitting there and nothing should be happening. And Japan has 10 million curses in it. Majority of Tokyo has been destroyed. Okay. And the world in itself in Japan they don't even understand what the hell is going on right now. So we're talking about the reality of the story. There is no breather. There's what do you mean? What breather? What do you mean? These people are Jujutsu sorcerers. They don't have time to breathe. It was said to you in the beginning of the series that they're short on sorcerers, that they're always consistently busy. Consistently. The only time they can do things like the Goodwill event is during certain seasons where people aren't as depressed and the number of curses are on the decline. Like, what are you talking about, a breather? Did you not understand what just happened in Shibuya? The strongest sorcerer in the entire world just got fucking sealed. Did you just miss what just got explained to you in chapter 145 with Kenjaku, who's been planning this for fucking ever? Now everything is falling in the perfect pieces for him. You think he breathing? You think he chilling? You're dumb. You're very dumb. That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even process to me. What chilling? What chilling? We got an op out here making moves. What breather? What you mean? You don't have time to breathe. Kenjaku got his foot on your neck. You can't breathe. Physically. Your motherfucking foot is on your neck. Ain't no breathing. Yeah, exactly. They going from the Shibuya bloodbath to the Culling Game bloodbath because that's what Kenjaku needs to get done so his motherfucking plan gets done. Are you dumb? Did you miss it? Did you miss it? Did you miss all of this? Being a Jujutsu sorcerer is not sweet. Y'all so used to Naruto where them niggas lied and told y'all they was at a time of war, but these niggas always had downtime. That's what the fuck is going on. Y'all used to y'all stories being inconsistent. That's what's going on. Y'all used to stories being inconsistent. So when y'all get contingency and y'all get real consistency, y'all lose y'all minds. That's why Hunter x Hunter be blowing y'all mind away. That's why Hunter x Hunter is so above y'all heads. Yes, Hunter x Hunter is above y'all heads because y'all just can't fathom stories not being set up like the trash stories you've been reading all this time. Yes, I'm saying the stories you've been reading all this time have been trash because if you sit here and you were trying to tell me right now that these motherfuckers should have been taking breathers, maybe you should stop breathing because you sound crazy. What the hell? I can't. Yeah, it doesn't even make sense. It don't even make sense. Your brain ain't even functioning in the correct way if you think that shit makes sense. Ain't no way. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Don't even believe it. Don't even believe it. Don't even believe it. Like, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Dumbest shit. It's a girl. Dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. 75% of people on Twitter don't know what character development is. No, I'm 95% of Twitter don't know what character development is. Right now, tell me what you think character development is. I want everybody right now to tell me in the chat. And I bet y'all only 2 of y'all out of everybody in this chat is going to properly describe what character development is. If you think character development is your character being character type A, then transitioning to character type B is all character development is, you are wrong. You're wrong. Period. Character development is not a character changing over time. That's not what it is. It's not what it is. That's only like a part of it. That's not even the whole. That's not even, no. Like, they like the, oh God, that shit makes my head hurt. Yes, KL, some theories only make sense for fan fiction. Yes, like I said, it's a baby girl. Literally, definitely. How do you fit a downtime arc after what just happened? It doesn't even make sense, bro. How do you fit a downtime arc in between after what we just witnessed in Shibuya? How? It wouldn't even make sense. Fucking never mind, bro. Man. Oh God, that shit's fucking. Why is this dude talking about Chill Demon? I hate you when you come in. Chill Demon, I hate when you come in here. You're on timeout, bro. Stop talking in my damn chat. Stop talking in my chat, please. Please stop talking in my chat. Please. Please. No, I hate people. I hate people like that. It's so annoying. Thank you, Honor One. Somebody know how to fucking know what character fucking development is. This shit's fucking, nobody knows what that shit means, bro. Like, everybody be using it so wrong, and it makes my hair hurt. Literally, Hamzy, I think JJK would have benefited from a slower start. This is why those people aren't writers. And if you ask them to write you a short story, 9 out of 10 is gonna fucking suck. The people who say stuff like that, ask them to write you a 2-page short story and it'll be garbage. Matter of fact, give them 10 pages to give them more space to flesh stuff out, and it'll be garbage because they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody wants a slower start for JJK. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants a slower start. That shit's garbage. People's takes are so garbage. Y'all, that's why y'all are the consumers and not the writers. That's literally why. Have fun, Discord. No, Shogun, that's not what character development is. Character development is literally you developing a character. Literally. As in, when you develop a character, they have to start somewhere, and then they may or may not go somewhere. So when you're talking about a character being developed, you're talking about what you know about the character, not them changing over time. See, the changing over time thing is y'all are taking not the literary definition of development, but the literal definition of development in terms of, like, I'm developing a new home. As in, my home is coming from step 1 to step 2 to step 3 to step 4. But when you're talking about a character and you're talking about developing a character, okay, that means you have to tell me who that character is. You have to just explain to me who it, in a literary meaning for character development. You're just telling me who they are. So a character like Luffy, who ain't changed over all this time, has hella character development because you know everything about Luffy. You know everything about him. You know how he's going to react to this. You know how he's going to feel about that. You know what he's going to do when he sees his friends in danger. You know how he feels about food. You know how he reacts when he's in times of crisis. That's character development. You get what I'm saying? When a character changes and goes from character A that was developed, something dramatic happens to them and they go into character B type, that's called character growth. Okay? If it's growing, if they grew, that's called character growth. That means they became more. They changed from what they were here and they went there. Literary term is called character growth. Then you have character progression and character regression. Character progression has nothing to do with the character's psyche. Character progression has to do with the character's strength, what their ranks are, what they might own. So for another example, if my character went from Chunin Ninja to Hokage, that is a progression. Okay, that's their character progression. That don't mean they're developed as a character because they could be the exact same character. That don't mean they've changed over time. They are just developed as in you know about them. But they have progressed, meaning they have changed their titles and the strength has gone up, or they have regressed, which means their titles or their power has gone down. But that doesn't mean they have regressed in their growth. Do you get what I'm saying? There's so many different ways that those things are done, and people throw in character progression and character growth into development when that's not what it is. They're not all the same like that. Do they go hand in hand and do they work in tangent to make a well-written character? Yes. But you don't just say character development equals all three. That's the key difference. You can't just lay claim to character development on all of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, character growth is what they really mean when they say people changing. Character progression is changing over just like I said, status and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people reverse it. Sometimes people say character progression is when they're just changing as a character, and they say character growth is when they're just getting stronger. You kind of get what I'm saying? But really, you'll see character growth pertaining to the mentality. That's how I learned it in school. That's how I learned it. I'm a communications major and a journalism major. That's in writing. That's what we were taught, literally. Yeah, people are very confused versus character growth and development. Bendy, character development is who they are versus character growth is who they become, right? Will Maki be a Zenin leader eventually or not? Also, what do you think about her new character pro design? I think she looks awesome, and no, I don't think she'll become head, but she could. I think characters develops when their goals become clearer time after. No, that's growth. Yeah, Maki's design is so cold. No problem, Onyx. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, the JJK one opening is fucking raw though. Hamzy has another one. Oh, 11, 12. How much longer till we got to this next chapter? To a new chapter? Trying to get exacts here, you feel me? 47 minutes. Okay. I'm really mad over the treatment of female characters. No writers are better than to be comatose, dead, or Yuji from movie doing it. Wait. They said first of all, they used the term character development wrong. Second of all, Yuji and Nogumi, Nobara's death don't even Nobara being comatose ain't even doing nothing for Megumi. That ain't got shit to do with Megumi. And all that's doing for Yuji is nothing extra. It don't do nothing. They're nothing more than what's already been done before. What's crazy is everybody's so focused on this meaning something for Megumi and Yuji when it's done nothing for them. This is clearly about Nobara. All this is everything going on with Nabara is clearly about Nabara. So if you think this isn't about Nabara, then that means you aren't the one paying attention. Your vid says 2 hours? No, my shit says 47 minutes, nigga. No, your viz is garbage. It says 46 minutes. Y'all probably can't even see that, but it says 46 minutes. My shit don't say 2 hours, say 46 minutes. Your vid, yes, Jason might say your vid is tripping. Your vid is off the pack. Because my shit's for sure say 47 minutes. Your shit off the pack. Sorry. Uncle Tommy didn't create Nita and his curse technique for nothing. Thank you, Ben. But this is all for Nabara. All of this happening is for Nabara. I promise you it's for Nabara. Promise you. And then it's so funny. You know, it's so funny when they say, I'm really mad over the treatment of female characters. You're mad over the treatment over all female characters, and then you talk about one female character that you're upset about. But then you don't talk about how Yuki is majorly important to the fucking series. So you don't talk about how Yuki is one of the most important characters of the series and probably going to entirely change the Jujutsu world because she wants to take away curse energy. Female character. You didn't talk about that, though. But you hate how the female characters are being treated. You have a female character who's going to have one of the most prominent plot point, not one of, probably the most prominent, not the second or third most prominent plot point in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen. You're worried about Nabara because she comatose. That just goes to show you when you're looking for an issue, then you actually genuinely breaking down the series. Yeah, the female characters aren't sidelined. They're just choosing what to look at. You're just picking and choosing what to look at because everyone says the female characters are sidelined and then just ignore Yuki, who's literally being built up to be one of the most important characters in the series. So I just don't understand. I don't. Then what y'all gonna do when Sumiki coming? When we get Sumiki showing out, what y'all gonna do then? Because we know we gonna get that. I have a prediction, Def. Maki's sister, Dreezy. We don't really care about your prediction, Def. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope we get a flashback in the bar getting one-on-one training with Gojo, especially when she eventually comes back in the fray. Did she ever get? I don't even know if she really even got one-on-one training with Gojo. You think Megumi will accept his position as the leader? Megumi has already accepted his position as the leader. I'm like 100% sure Megumi has already accepted the fact he's a Zenin head. I'll be real with you. I'm like 100% sure that he already is like, fuck it, I'm just gonna take it. Because how can he get out of it? Can he even decline it? Like, I wonder if you can really even decline it. You probably would just have to automatically pass it on. And I don't think he's passing it to Maki yet. It's a time difference. I thought it would be around the same time. I thought our physical times would be different, but it releases at the same time, if that makes sense. Like, it might be 12 o'clock for me and be like midnight, 2 o'clock for you, but it's still released at the same time. Hamzy, don't get in trouble. Cause that just Hamzy. That seems like a fucking reference to the tweet. That seems like a reference to the reference to the chapter. See, stop it. Jesus. I like Yuki Omakura. I feel like she just popped up in front of Ghetto one day, like we barely know anything about her past. So, okay, like Ben D. The first time you met Yuki wasn't even when she popped up in front of Ghetto, nigga. It was Goodwill. Go reread. See, this is why I be getting so mad at y'all. You just literally just said you feel like she randomly popped in front of Ghetto, but that wasn't when we met her. So stop. You're picking and choosing what to pay attention to. We met her in Goodwill, bro. We met her when we got freaking Toto's backdrop. That's when we got her. We got a whole explanation of who she was, how she taught Toto, and everything before we met her, before we even got anything about her with Ghetto. Then her being introduced in front of Ghetto is what makes her even more important. That's her character development, dumbass. She literally sat there and met Ghetto and then explained who she was. Like, what are you talking about? Go reread Jujutsu Kaisen. Because what are you talking about? What are you talking about? We literally got a whole thing. Like, I feel like y'all don't know how a story gets told. Do y'all do realize that you're not supposed to know everything about a character the moment you meet them, right? Y'all do realize that's not how you tell a compelling story. And there's definitely enough things told about Yuki and shown about Yuki to not only make her interesting, but relevant to the major story. You're just lacking something. It's not the story lacking something, it's you lacking something. You're lacking something. Like, I feel like y'all are like, it's so much it's so many things that you could talk about JJK that I could understand you wanting more of, and then y'all say shit that makes no sense. Like, y'all say shit that makes no sense. Like, I can't even try to have a conversation because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. None of it. Not even a lick of it. I will understand if people talked about Kokichi. Like, if people, I will understand people saying we should have got more Kokichi than what we did. I understand that. But nobody says that. And that makes 10 times more sense. You know what we should have been shown? We should have been shown how Kokichi met Ghetto and Mahito and how all of that happened. But y'all worried about fucking Yuki not getting the development. The website, y'all use the web Malik, no. The website for Viz has always been garbage. Don't use that shit. That shit's always been garbage. Y'all use that for real? That shit always been garbage, bro. Hamzy, you said a spoiler. Stop it. You know what you did. You know what you did, Hamzy. You know what you did, Hamzy. Don't play that game. You know what you did, Hamzy. You know what you did. Who cares about her past? Bendy, stop asking about her past. Who cares about her past? Who cares? Who cares about Yuki's past? Why do y'all think characters' past are always relevant? Who cares? I don't give a fuck about Yuki's past. What are you doing right now? Like, who cares about your past? I don't give a damn about her past. What is the past gonna do? Would you just feel better because you know about her past? Like, I don't give a damn about the past. The hell? The past makes sense when a character is 15 years old. You get what I'm saying? Because I gotta understand what made this 15-year-old be like this. But when you damn near 30 years old, bro, I don't really give too much of a fuck about your past. I don't need to know what Nanami was doing every second he was a student before his death for me to feel like his death was impactful. He's an impactful character. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know what Gojo was doing throughout his whole life before he became Gojo. So I don't need to know that. You know what I'm saying? You only need to know like specific things. You don't need to know all of that. Like, who cares? Like, and you'll probably say something slow like, oh, she's a special grade, so we should know everything about her. Why? That doesn't even make sense. Like, who cares? Like, I know you're gonna say something like that because you're probably somebody who care about powers and shit like that. Because that don't even make sense to me. Like, come on now. I'm excited to see more of Yuki, especially her curse technique and her past. I don't give a damn about her past. All I care about is her curse technique. Is she a Shikigami user or not? That's all I want to know. You a Shikigami user? Cool. So what else is you on? I don't give a damn about her past. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Okay, I know Yuki. Yuki is the Jujutsu sorcerer who doesn't fuck with curse energy and wants curse energy to be out the world. That's interesting enough for me. Okay, so what's your plan? You don't give a damn about the past. You got enough going on in the present. What the fuck? I got heated. I'm not even heated at all, bro. Nice try though. We do know why she's special grade because of her curse technique. We didn't know what the curse technique is. What the hell? Thank you. Wow. It's so funny how KL just gave us a nice, beautiful description of Yuki without seeing her past. Hamzy, you did say a spoiler. I know you did because I just seen someone DM me about the spoiler about something I said, and then you brought it up on accident. Do you know what you said was a spoiler? I would tell you, but I can't. But what you said was a spoiler. Malik said that Malik said, bro, they need her social security. No, but really, like, I'm so not interested in Yuki's past. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't know. I feel like some characters that's not what's important for them. Like, I feel like what's important for them is what's going on with them currently. Yuki, if we got all this information on Yuki's past, I feel like it has to be something dramatic for it to actually matter. So Akutami would have to come up with some dramatic backstory for her, which really wouldn't be necessary. I think it's interesting enough that she's a special grade who doesn't want curse energy in the world. I'm fine with that. I just want more of what she's going to do to stop curse energy. That's all. I don't give a damn. I really don't even want to. And really, to be honest, we already know why she wants curse energy gone. She wants curse energy gone for the same reason Ghetto wants it gone. So we don't need a past to figure out why. We don't really need that. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean how? She's a special grade because of her technique. I called you a dumbass. I call everybody a dumbass. If you think I need to be heated to call you a dumbass, Ben, then shit, you. It don't take emotion to call somebody dumb. Yeah, that's a shame. I don't know why y'all be thinking people heated because they called you dumb. You just said something dumb, so I called you dumb, dummy. That's all it is. I don't know what. Jersey Mike, that was random. Toto will talk about getting the same feeling from Yuji that he got when he met Yuki, aka the person who trained him. Jersey Mike, hey bro. Hey bro. But when I call people dumbasses, I'm heated. It's not my fault you being a dummy. If you being a dummy, I'm gonna call you a dummy. Was the spoiler said about the recent chapter that's about to come out? Yeah, it is about the recent chapter about to come out, man. I mean, all we love Deadpool from Marvel, but we don't know shit about childhood because we just don't need to. Thank you, Malik. Just with that Yuki, really, that's probably why they want a flashback. But even if she's a villain, why a flashback? Like y'all do realize we didn't get Ghetto's past, right? We didn't get Ghetto's whole thing about like him being a special grade curse manipulator born into a regular family. We didn't get all of that, but because we don't need it. We don't need it. All we need to know is that Ghetto was a student and then no longer is a student because he doesn't fuck with humans. That's all we need to know. And we know Yuki is a Jujutsu sorcerer who doesn't like curse energy because of the fact that curse energy is what creates curses and wants to get rid of it. It's all like pretty much like simple. We don't really need the past. We don't need like a whole like thing on them. Like we don't need like all of that. Like some of it just isn't like y'all gotta understand that as a writer, especially as a mangaka who you have a weekly deadline every week, there's certain shit that you have to prioritize and then other stuff where you know is just not relevant. So you have to tell the story in a certain way so that you get the information that's necessary across. The only thing out of a past thing you would get from characters if you go into a character's past is why they are the way they are. You can get that from a character in the present, bro. You don't have to do that in a flashback. That's all a flashback does. That's all it is. If you want to know why she's a special grade because of her curse technique. When you see her curse technique, that's why she's a special grade. What you think you finna get? Some whole drawn out thing of how she established the curse technique? No. We didn't get that for Geto. We didn't get that for Gojo. Why are we getting it for Yuki? The only reason you got it for Yuta was because Yuta was the MC of the prequel, and that was a one shot to try to get a manga out. You know, like it's like a lot of like, I don't know. It's just not necessary. I failed math too. I'm dumb as fuck at math. No, I didn't fail math. Okay, I lied. I never failed a math class. But like I failed math tests, but I'm very dumb at math. I hate math. Math is a passion. No, Discord, it was explained in chapter 77 by Yuki that she agrees with Geto about how it's an instant loop of Jujutsu sorcerers dying because of dealing with the curses. So no. Damn, man, I'm feeling understanding story and stuff from you. I hope so. I mean, this is what I graduated school for, bro. So Yuki wanting to get rid of curse energy because she's tired of being OP and wants a new challenge is funny to me. I don't know. No, it's not that she's OP and wants a new challenge. She does not fuck with curse energy. She does not fuck with the concept of curse energy. Like, did y'all miss that? Like, is that why some people be asking for stuff because y'all just miss stuff? Because that's why she does not like curse energy. She explains, she says that. She doesn't fuck with curse energy and how it works, and she doesn't like how the Jujutsu world runs. It ain't about her being too OP. Like, that doesn't. What the hell? Seemed a take asking for mourning periods for character deaths. Wait, like literal? Like in the story? Like, are they saying like in the story they want pauses? Like chapter breaks? Wait, so they wanted like whole chapters of us like getting like a Nanami funeral or something? Like, do people not realize that these Jujutsu sorcerers are like used to death every day? Like, I think people forget these Jujutsu sorcerers are used to trauma. Remember Goodwill when Toto was all like, we should leave the mourning for the people who had like who are close to the people who died. So like these Jujutsu sorcerers move different, bro. They don't do stuff like that. Sorcerers die every day. I know she's once it's gone. I just thought it would just be funny. Oh my god, that'd be. I mean, I don't know if it'd be funny. I think it'd be very fucking stupid. If Akutami did that with Yuki's character, then I'd be like, yeah, that's dumb as shit, Akutami. Why'd you just fuck up a beautiful written female character like that? So I wouldn't find that funny at all, actually. And Nami Funeral with coffin dance. No, like dead ass, bro. What they wanted. They wanted the dramatic scene of Nanami's funeral, and somehow the bakery girl found out that he was dead, and she goes to the funeral and she's sitting there crying. Like, what the fuck? Y'all are funny, bro. The cover of the volume being tissues. Nah, we get a colored chapter cover and it's just all the characters in their mourning fit. Hey, they go back to Naruto, like with the funeral for the third Hokage, Asuba and such. Like, will they ever be? No, bro. Bro, Jersey, that is them literally going right back to Naruto. They really wanted a whole like funeral on top of the Hokage. Yeah, I read the JJK light novels. I read the translations of them. I gotta order them too. That's fucking hilarious, bro. They say blast to give back ED while everyone crying over their damn knees. Nah, wait. Oh shit! Wait. It's all you. It's all you hear. Wait, I'm sorry. If that's just all you hear, the niggas crying for their damn homie. Why am I seeing Eno standing over the Nami casket with clothes, talking about giving back? Me too. Oh God. Okay. Fucking. Oh, fuck. Okay. We probably gonna get hit with a mean copyright strike, but that shit is hilarious. Jesus. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. That was funny as hell. Oh my God. Oh my God. What I miss? Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious. That bread girl thing was hilarious, bro. Bro, imagine that bread bitch. Not the car bitch. I'm sorry. She just put in a Nami favorite loaf. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nah, what did she just? She just sit there, bread there, and start crying. Bro, I couldn't. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I missed a few things in here. What'd y'all say? Oh my God. I'm sorry. Why people gotta compare everything with DBZ and Naruto, bro? I don't know, bro. Raise his candle. I don't care if we get hit with a copyright, bro. I don't care. Pour one out for Haybara, bro. Haybara ain't get nothing, bro. Haybara ain't get nothing. Nanami quit being a Jujutsu sorcerer out of respect for Haybara to go back. What up, Jerome? Yeah, I'm over here cracking up. The chat got me weak. She get a bread go keep saying thank you. Can't you hear me? Bro, if she bring that loaf, bro, the Nami having a funeral and homegirl bring that loaf, I'll fucking cry. I could not take that seriously. I'm laughing because the chat got me laughing from people the Jujutsu Kaisen Twitter talk about they wanted morning chapters for the character. It's just so unrealistic. I'm sorry. Puts candle in Nami's favorite bread while mourning. What if she's in the culling game and her curse technique is baking bread infused with positive energy? That'd be low-key broken as fuck. You just start feeding curses positive energy bread. That'd be hilarious. Hey Baro did have a nice fit. I loved Hey Baro's whole design, to be honest. They should make that and put it in the Jujutsu scroll at the end of the episode. Yes. They should do that. Oh damn, that oh wow. Felix Cilia died. Scylla died from the Adams family. That's crazy. Oh my god, what's 1140? You need more Yuji. Nigga, we just got a whole bunch of Yuji. What the hell? We need more Yuji? No, we need more Megumi. I need more Megumi. I need more Megumi. I need Goom Goom. I need Gumi and E Beach. Actually, I need more Megumi and I just want more Yuta. Now that Yuta's back, I just want I want to see more Yuta and I want to see more Megumi. That's all I really want to see. We got about 20 minutes before the chapter, everybody. We got about 20 minutes before this chapter. So what the? What else we got out here? I'm about to get off this soon, y'all. So I'm gonna just take a few more things. Anything y'all want to say before I get off? I want Megumi versus Naoya just to see Megumi get beat the fuck up. No, I said Megumi. I meant Naoya get beat the fuck up. I don't really understand. Naoya confuses me though, because I think Naoya has like a thing for Toji. Like I don't know what's up with that. Jerome. So like the people, Akutami is an entire Akutami does the manga. So people who do the anime are not the people who do the manga. The manga is consistently ongoing. But the second season of the anime is probably on pause right now, so that they can make the prequel movie. And I'm pretty sure June they're going to release information about the prequel movie for us and probably a trailer. Maybe we'll get information on Jujutsu Kaisen game as well. And then we may, after the movie, we'll probably get the second season announcement. But if we may get a second season announcement when we get the movie info, because I think they probably already been working on that movie. So we'll see. I don't think they can develop multiple techniques. I think you have one innate technique, and then you can probably like do specific things with curse energy, like how Sukuna may be able to do. I think we're gonna get a really good JJK video game coming soon. Actually, that's what my hunch is telling me. And then once we do that, I'll be making content. So yeah. So I feel like dancing. But yeah. So I think that's pretty much like all we want to talk about for this stream, y'all. I'm pretty good. I don't really want to go too much in because we got like pretty much 15 minutes before we got the new chapter. I just love this anime now. I've been looking for new anime to watch. Oh, what do you like? If you just find me on Discord, I could probably tell you something. Just find me on Twitter and just ask for stuff. I always link stuff. I'm not in the Megumi fan club with Sukuna. I lead the Megumi fan club, and Kun as my vice president. We're not on this level here. JJK game could be lit. Not gonna lie, yeah. If it's an arena fighter, it might be really good. A proper JJK fighter JJK game would be sick. Not just some Ninja Storms to copy, but I think a Ninja Form copy paste would be cool, but it'd be hard to copy and paste it the same because of how the powers work in JJK. So I think either way it'd be cool. I got you, bro. Bet. Watch Shaman King. Yes, Shaman King's pretty good. I like the new anime's been straight. New anime has been straight. And then he'll say, I bet you're gonna hit me up. Bet. Make sure you hit me up. So 15 minutes left. I'm going to go ahead and Malik, after we're doing a stream after chapter. I don't know. Do you guys want to do a stream after chapter? Are you guys even interested in a stream after chapter? Is that what y'all want to do? If it's a heavy chapter, I'll do a stream. But I still have to record the chapter. I'm gonna record the chapter discussion first. Then I'll come in here and we could do a after chapter stream. So Drazy Mike says yes. Of course says yes. King. I love the original Shaman King too, but the manga is just 10 times better, and this anime is adapting the manga. So always cool with streams. Yes. Oh, I got you in the Shaman King, Yusuf. Before my Shaman King video came out. Oh, I have a Shaman King video coming out too, talking about because I'm doing a whole series. Sorry, a whole series talking about the whole anime. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, so we'll do a stream. We'll do a stream after this. So I'm gonna go and get off now, y'all. We got 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off now. We can go ahead and we can go and do the stream. We're gonna do a stream after chapter, but so what I'm gonna do is the chapter comes out at 12. I'll probably be done recording by like 12:15, 12:30 at the latest, and then we'll get right into it. So I'll set the stream up, schedule it so you guys know it's scheduled, and then we are in this bitch. So y'all be safe. Enjoy the chapter. I'll be making some tweets as well, so look out for my tweets too, y'all. So boom. All right, people. Be dipping out. Peace. See you in a bit.